Hey everybody, Water Elemental here. Episode 4 is going to be a little bit different. I lost the gameplay footage for Episode 4 and Episode 5. We still have the audio track and our webcam footage for these episodes, so we didn't lose everything. But due to my kind of bad tracking of a situation, all of the footage for 4 all the way up to Episode 9 were created in 5 gigabyte intervals through Fraps, which isn't how I usually record. And when I was splicing them together to make a smaller file for rendering, it didn't include episode 4 and 5. And when I cleared out my hard drive to make room for more footage, they were an unfortunate casualty. It sucks. Usually I have a backup plan where I save before each episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. But if you've played the game before, save files are a vulnerable target to the developer's skullduggery. So we lost those as well. Now these are going to be both episodes. It's going to still have all the audio, but it just doesn't have any of the visuals. You can actually hear the gameplay in the background. It's just you won't have the gameplay footage behind the screen to actually follow along. So it's going to be a little weird. It's still good to listen to and hear us in the background, so think of it kind of like a video game podcast format where we're reading off the stuff as usual. I don't think there's any major things that happen in this one. I think all of the major plot points in progression in our romance path happen in episode 6. So it's just another one of the... I think these are like filler days to learn more about the characters and more poetry and stuff like that. So it's a lot of reading, so I don't think we missed too much, or for me to go back and reinstall the game to a previous save and record what we can for that point. Now, I encourage everybody to play this section on their own to see what we're doing, but it won't be the same as episodes 1, 2, 3, and future episodes, and I'm going to do my best to make sure that this doesn't happen again with this series. So please bear with these episodes. You can skip them, listen to them in the background, whatever. Just... know that episode 6 and onward won't have this problem again. So thank you very much for your patience, and enjoy episode 4 and 5 of Doki Doki Literature Club.
Alrighty,
Welcome back.
to our Doki Doki Club.
We're going to be writing some poetry.
And by that we mean we're going to take refrigerator words and just throw them at a paper.
It becomes art, you see.
Abstract.
Alright.
Freeform.
Like sugar,
Hey, alright, it's working.
cheeks,
Alright, maybe we'll get like a full 20 on her.
Valentine,
Hey. I'd be worried about that one because I might have gone to
summer,
Yuri. Hey.
parfait, Doki Doki. I thought that said nipple. Fluffy,
Yeah, not entirely far off.
jumpy, love. No!
What have we done?
No!
The run is ruined. Let's start over.
Alright, speed run over. Keith.
Someone reset the timer.
Sweet. Damn. Marshmallow. Vanilla.
This one's tough.
Raindrops. Nope.
Get wrecked.
Chocolate. Kitty.
Kitty. We're talking about you.
Right off? Nope, she's eating food.
There's
Bobbles.
one anywhere. Nonsense.
Lollipop. Ribbit. Disown.
That would
What
be an
happened?
odd change in theme. Alright.
So emotions are one person. They're not, even though they're bubbly, they're not always to who we want. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've got a little more comfortable over in the past couple of days. To entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Justin. Yo.
Oh, my bad.
Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get a good mood. But I guess it's always a simple thing with anyone.
Because you're simple. Speaking of which,
too.
I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
Eh? It's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't you take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Eh? Why is that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Show me your purse, Sayori.
Give me your shit.
Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with a latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How do you even know?
It's simple. Like me, apparently. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have had brought a snack before coming into the classroom. So you're either not hungry or waiting for an excuse to take a walk. Or you're planning on conveniently forgetting that you spent all your money, so I'd lend you some. But there's one more thing.
Nani? You're always hungry. Fuck it up.
And on that note, she was hungry. And so, that leaves one option. And so, oh wait, no, I hit the wrong thing.
Go.
Wow! I give up.
Don't make me feel guilty.
Objection! She's already guilty.
Yeah, it's kind of dope.
Do you feel guilty? That means you deserve to feel guilty.
Yeah, she's not wrong.
Yuri suddenly giggles. Nani? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face was in her book, as always.
Oh!
I wasn't listening in or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri! Tell Justin to let me borrow some money.
Don't get me involved with like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I just got too absorbed in my book.
She became the book.
Oh shit, we have one box girl and one book girl.
That means that they work together and then they become a full package.
Holy shit.
So she's the oldest and she's the tallest. She becomes like, she becomes like Encyclopedia Dramatica, and I'm like,
And then it fills up the entire bookcase?
It's like that movie with Macaulay Culkin, The Bookmaster.
Yeah.
I really like a way to spin your mind, Yuri. It really doesn't happen much, but it's the fun side of you.
I just told you off, bitch. What are you talking about?
You're right, though. I did something bad, and I have to accept the revolution.
Time for the spank train! Just hear like chanting spank train, and like the whole entire like male like team picks her up and like just carries her away. She's like, no!
The topless Tuesday thing got implemented faster than I originally anticipated.
Retribution. Bad.
Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, aren't there?
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me into the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on!
Come on!
Give me more credit than that. I'm an ace
Okay.
detective. There has to be at least one ace detective in every high school.
That's fair. I think it's some sort of position.
Whap!
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
The metaphorical poetry dick.
Ow! What was? A metaphoric true poetry dick.
A cookie! Sure enough, a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
It's a miracle!
Praise be to Jesus for
It's because I paid my restitution.
retribution.
Oh, actually, that one almost worked.
Cookie!
right
I
in your
was
face.
just gonna give it to you, but then I heard about the plan about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Ah, bah, bah. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
It's like, sure, you
Sarah
see like a
hunts the
minor
cookie.
nosebleed as like
Yeah,
there's a
just
broken nose.
Black eye tomorrow.
It was the cookie. It was worth it.
Jeez, just eat it. Siri rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. It's crumbling because it's through at her face.
So good.
Siri suddenly claps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue.
Aha.
How you do that with a cookie? Alright.
You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too. Can I try it? Jeez. Yours is
Good voice.
chocolate. Mine's raisin. Some bullshit right there. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. So I'm really happy you shared this one with me.
Siri gets out of her seat and goes behind her. Siri wraps her arms around her and gives her the suplex.
Surprise! That would be the best scene to cut in. This is my chocolate chip cookie now.
I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up and nudges Siri off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. The baked one.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Uh-huh.
I shouldn't have taken a drink right there.
Mouthful Siri trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Nah.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. It's almost like we're in high school. Monica, can you just see Yuri? Huh?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the classroom.
Ugh.
Where's Monica
Where's Monica?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't heard either.
That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do. She's probably a popular after all. It's because of the knockers. That didn't really help Yuri much. She has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
Yeah, that's true. Excuse me.
Suddenly, the door swings open. A huge, ungodly homunculus made out of the parts of all the students, being the fates of Monica in front. Ah!
Wow, this really escalated quickly.
Ah, see? Ah!
Oh shit.
So bad I threw off my glasses.
It was that terrifying. Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
You're a homunculus.
Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Ah. Well, my last period today was a study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. That's my
That
laugh.
makes sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica.
I don't really. I just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cute. You should play sometimes for us, Monica.
That's
Monica looks at me.
maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
All I can play is stereotypical Chinese chopsticks. Played it for 4 hours. The teacher got mad. I heard they actually banned that at some schools. It's like, if you play that, you're in
Wait.
trouble.
Really?
I don't know. It could have been one of
Oh.
those like BuzzFeed article things, but
But at the same time, it wouldn't be that surprising.
Yay.
that sounds cute.
Fuck it.
I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Justin.
I vaporized everybody else, so you only could see me. Ah. I didn't mean any pressure on you or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck. High five. A good bro pat on the shoulder.
High five.
Hands are so
Thanks.
smooth.
Thank you, I think.
I just was like, I wasn't expecting that.
Hey, I play the girls well. I am getting into the role. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. I choose to leave out Sierra's mischievous escapades. I'm not sure Natsuki would end up complaining to her anyways. So it looks like everyone has already settled down. Sierra somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet with a cookie. She became the book.
She disappeared into the closet and then never came out. Alright, time for round 2 of JoJo's
Bizarre
Parfait Adventure.
Uh,
JoJo's Girly Parfait Adventure.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Insert MLG horn here.
It's not long before Natsuki comes up with me expectantly. Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise. I pulled the first volume of Parfait Girls out of my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands, then quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handled the manga all the time, you know.
I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid?
Actually, yeah, it's probably not that expensive. It's the first volume.
I don't give people my manga every day, you know.
That's true. I don't blame you.
Well, anyways, let's put this one back.
Oh my god, she hasn't even been sassy
I'm gonna get the next one, okay?
the whole time.
Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow.
So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forgot. At the chapter ended when Missouri and Nelson found Monica.
Oh, he found Monica.
Natsuki's voice resonates out of inside of the
shit.
closet. Eh? I'm
Let
here
out your
inside.
guard.
All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move
my money again?
Sorry. I'm just tired of this weeb shit, you know? The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all there, I just had to organize it a bit.
You bitch! Don't you ever touch my Parfait Girls ever again? I can't even reach the top shelf.
The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach manga.
Jeez, this is so inconvenient. If only there was some sort of thing that would elevate me from one shelf to another, but that would make things too convenient. I'm moving all this back down. There's plenty of room on the shelf. And besides, they're all pretty line up. It makes a picture of a grunkle.
Okay then.
It's what is it? The hack. If you line up all of them, it's the grumble.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
That was a reference that
Yeah.
I didn't. Yeah, they're on the shelf.
Oh, okay.
I
Well.
don't know if you can see it because my shelf is currently stuffed.
Ah.
Oh no! Move the trash can really quick. You can see
It's
3/4 of it, but you can see.
Oh, wait, the games. Okay,
Yeah.
I was thinking about, like, if the manga or whatever. Okay.
Nah,
I'm
I
sure
don't have
it's
anything
something
cool like that yet. Naruto, I think, did that for a bit.
Hmm.
Why would you waste the time on the top shelf? I'm Natsuki. There's a stool on the wall over there.
There's a stool on the wall over there. You know, like the thing that would elevate you to the next level. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that hangs on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand him to you.
No, I got it!
Bitch.
Sorry, I gotta
Don't
stop.
look at my skirt, asshole.
Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it.
You think I'm too short or something?
I mean, I am the tallest person in this room currently.
I know it. Well, what do you want? Watch me.
Natsuki hops on the stool and ends up being wobbly because it collapses by design.
Ah!
Careful.
Ah!
Falls,
I know what I'm doing. Ah! Standing on the stool,
falls down,
Natsuki.
breaks your neck, end of the game.
The stool would begin for me easily to grab the books, but Natsuki, being stubborn as usual, Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot on one of the small boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Kia! She falls into a bottomless pit on the other side of the floor.
Oh god.
The box falls and Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. What? Losing her balance, she hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet.
I was hoping there'd be a CG that comes with that. Oh well.
She holds the box triumphantly. There, as shaking the box, the books going everywhere. Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez.
You know, I could have just grabbed this instead of you almost killing yourself, but
This wouldn't be an
whichever.
intriguing story.
I suppose so. I suppose so. Had to have some adventure in there.
Plot! No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get bigger boxes like that. I can reach them. So...
I said I can do it.
You know...
I'm a strong, independent, pink-haired tsundere, and I don't need no man.
Baka,
Baka.
I don't want your help, okay? I'm gonna get the chair and just so hang on.
Natsuki forces her way past me and out of the closet.
I thought she already got her stuff.
Let's see. Oh, well, she's gonna move stuff on top, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
The classroom chairs have desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit in the chair. In the closet, even though she's slowly pushing him across the room, making that dragging sound as they go by. Just
And there isn't like a teacher's chair or anything like that. All right. Well, best of luck with that, Natsuki.
you know what would be super helpful in this situation?
What?
Human totem. Danganronpa 2 also on this channel.
Good
What?
segue. Good segue.
Thank you.
Ah!
Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the chest.
Oh, well. I don't know.
That's actually a closet.
Ah!
It's a little dangerous since the chairs swivel and roll. But I've already learned my lesson, so I'm keeping my mouth shut. Ish! Natsuki climbs on the chair and slowly balances onto her feet. She refuses to help. I take a seat on my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch.
All right. Well, let's see.
No,
Amuse us. Oh, okay.
Hello?
Wow,
Oh, it
she
looks like
actually
purple
followed
panties.
her.
Yeah. Ah, there we go.
See, I can easily do it now. And Suki grabs a stick of manga on the bottom of the shelf. Whoa! Oh no, I almost had an animation.
I'm trying. As long as it's not like the other one, where it's just like the surprise.
The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf.
What are you doing?
Can you at
Okay,
least
that one
hold the
wasn't
chair?
bad.
Can you at least? Oh, it did move.
Yeah, it did move.
Ah.
It wasn't too bad. Like it wasn't like the other one.
I'm gonna see this in editing, and it's just gonna be because everything is going on down here, and it's,
Yep.
Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting there and doing nothing?
no. I'm gonna stand here and be a dude. Yeah, I got you. I got you, babe. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. Gah. I can almost see up her skirt. Gah.
We have
I force myself to turn away.
we have finally reached this trope. We have finally gotten there.
Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Harumph! Natsuki wraps her arms around the Parfait Girls box set, easily the largest one on the shelf.
It needs like a generic, like anonymous head, like right there, right behind, so you can see like exactly what he's thinking. He's like, oh god, oh god. What
Just
have I
looking
done?
at us going, oh no.
What have I got myself into this time?
What shenanigans am I gonna be getting into today?
Oh no, jeez.
Hey Justin, I don't think I can bend down without falling.
Hurry up and take this one.
But then I have to let go of the chair.
That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up.
Alright.
Let me just stand up here.
Slowly release the grip from the chair. What do you mean stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she loses her balance as she falls. Natsuki, the box!
What are you looking at? You're trying to look up my mind.
Natsuki's legs shake.
Fuck do you think I'm looking at?
I'm not. I just wasn't.
Natsuki,
Don't try to move. Just give me the box.
you perv.
You set me up. Go away. No, I didn't set you up. You set this whole situation up like a generic
Wiggle,
anime
wiggle,
mom.
wiggle, wiggle. She's doing
The Pokeball.
do, 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 do,
Caught her.
do, do, do,
Get out.
But,
do, 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 do.
I'll do
Oh my
it
gosh.
myself.
Do, 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 do. That's what it was.
her name is
I almost did the
Natsuki.
Final Fantasy one.
The chair suddenly swivels beneath her feet. Natsuki, no! Chaos! The scene turns into chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frankly, I try to catch her. The box hobbles out of her hand. The box goes flying. I got you! And she zooms into me.
Alright,
Crash.
here we go. There's gotta be some sort of CG here, right?
Whole bunch of books pelt my face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms and face lands straight on my chest. My right arm and back seriously felt the impact.
Alright.
Oh,
no
it's just
CG.
a low pixelated zoom in. That is a little rough.
Bummer.
Ugh.
Bummerino.
Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her arms tightly against me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that the floor is not beneath her, but instead, my huge poetry book.
Yep, we put it into a book this time. Thought the paper was too informal.
Part 1, 4 volumes.
Oh,
Gross! Gaga! First pounds against my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself onto her feet.
She already fell on me, then she's like, oh,
Ah! Ka-chow!
Muhammad Ali!
What were you thinking? You sicko?
Is everything okay over here? I heard a loud noise.
Monica suddenly peers in.
Monica, you see what happened when you put monks on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez.
Sorry. Ah ha ha.
Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is totally perfect. So I hope you're happy.
I didn't. Somehow, it's impossible for me to explain the whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear.
I know, don't worry.
Monica says quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook.
Yo,
my
that's
leg.
why she's the best, yo.
Look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor holding her books that are scattered
Best
all over.
girls never get routes.
Best girls never die.
That too.
There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she desperately tried to smooth out.
I must have landed on the page.
Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut, and then throws it on the floor.
Damn.
That's a sprite. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head.
Damn.
Natsuki, are you...
No!
Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face.
Ah!
I'll help you get to the crease out, okay? It's partly my fault, so Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down.
No. I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today.
Natsuki sobs again.
I don't mean to take it out on you. I really don't mean to.
It's fine.
Oh,
Is there anything
shit.
you want to talk about? As my nose itches.
She shakes
Yo,
her head.
she's having a moment.
Just,
We're in,
Every
boys.
day. I'm shuffling.
It's so hard. I just want to come to the club and
Once again,
Natsuki falls silent.
I just had that delay. The brain delay. Where you say it, the shuffling, there's like a full 5 seconds or something before I'm like, ah!
I just love I can just spit him out and just keep continuing. I'm not even waiting for you anymore. Here's the joke. Here you are. We're driving
And
on
like-
by on the highway.
And then it goes in like, oh!
It's like that scene from Cars 2. I don't know. I can't press her. I only can do what I know what to do. All right. Well, I'll help you clean this up, and I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up Volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This'll help your career up just a bit, alright? Can we start in a scene from down here? Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lips quiver. You're really nice to me. That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect that at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. She fades away, realizing that this is actually a haunted house that has never been existing. I'm not sure what happened to her today.
There never was a spoon.
But being nice is the last thing I could do. The next couple of minutes is silent between us. I begin gathering her scattered books. I make sure to sip them into the book in the corner, correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki stares for help. It's not long before we're done. I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wants to put it. Then I hoist Natsuki up onto the shelf so she knows where she is with all the other anime trash.
Exactly. And she's too short to get down.
Help me, I'll break my legs!
She's just there until the next day in
Help
club.
me! Club leader!
Everybody else is just like, nah, she can stay.
Deserve what she got. Skeleton years later, like, oh, manga closet. And there's just like her with the pink hair still. Then I got to the school and quickly finished moving the rest of her books to the top shelf. All right, that should do it.
Let me down!
I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze.
The things. I also saw up your skirt, Baka.
Aha!
My skirt too? Oh god. I didn't even realize I was wearing one.
Oh no! It's my phone. Don't worry. It was buzzing.
No, you're
It's
good,
fine.
you're good. I just want to make sure that you didn't lose it. There's not exactly.
All right, I'm ready.
Actually, you lost.
Good. If
If you weren't, I'd make you anyways. You're taking for one responsibility what you said.
Oh man.
That thing about cheering me up. With
Take responsibility, man. Take responsibility, Justin.
if you insist. And then she became one of the chairs.
now sit on me.
God damn.
Well,
What is wrong with me?
worst things.
My
have
mom watches my videos. I am so sorry, Mother. I am so sorry.
Okay, as a side, well, at the same time, pretty sure Danganronpa, we have already said, just as bad as this.
Yeah, but they're actually
The Great Bulge.
Anyways, we're going to end the episode off with an apology. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time when we learn about the poetry.
Bye. Yeah.
We responded to this Billy Bob Martin in the text. There was like 6 texts. What is going on?
Populara. Populara.
Alright.
Yep.
Welcome back.
Hey.
Gun.
To Doki Doki Literature Club.
Doki Doki Literature Club.
We're gonna make all the hearts go Doki Doki.
We sit in the same spot as last time. I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making notes of a lot of subtle repeated jokes and background elements. She's also made out of knives now. She is very hurt.
Surprise.
In the end, I'm pretty impressed on how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has a good taste after all. You could say she has a taste for parfaits.
Hey.
At some point, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to start poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now.
Yep.
Even if you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know.
Told you.
Yeah. I rode to my seat and sipped in the book in the bag. And it's time.
Alright. Round 2.
Alright, see you this time.
Okay.
Does that determine anything?
I don't think the order messes with anything. Okay.
Ooh. I like this one, Justin. It has some nice feelings in it.
I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both.
That's not very helpful, you know.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out poems, if good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. It makes me feel things, and it must be a good poem.
God, you're too bubbly.
A little bit. I'm not sure exactly how that works. And again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing.
Yeah. Maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah.
It involves feelings.
Oh, yeah. Bubbly feelings. Me neither.
Why don't you at least try to give some thought?
Oh, you want me to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. You're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for?
Basic?
Bittersweet.
Yeah.
I like pumpkin spice lattes!
I like basic bitches. Yeah! All the things that are happy and that are sad.
Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad.
Well, I like happy the most.
That's that I like happy the moist. Moist towelette. Just like, I like moist
I
towelettes.
like moist happies.
Oh, that's so, I just see like a sponge cake that's just wet. It's like, ugh.
With a smiley face.
Ugh.
But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug.
Makes the rain cloud grow and then consume your thoughts.
Yeah, make a happier little rainbow.
Jesus.
Sayori is unexpectedly
She's
poetic while
Bob
working on.
Ross.
I just
girl
gonna put a
form.
happy feeling right here. Just
Yeah,
right here.
it is?
Kinda.
Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all.
Maybe.
Thanks, Justin. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay?
I'm afraid about this now. Happy
Alright.
bubbly feeling time. Oh my god.
I got it. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like a lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingling, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle of starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them down from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They are supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head.
I might not be a poetry grad student, but that seems kind of fucked.
Things might have changed a little bit since the last one.
Holy crap. Siri, did you write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but
That's some good shit, yo.
I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Oh, thanks. I feel like
Stabbing you in the...
I was meant to express myself this way. And stabbing. It helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. With the stabbing and magic.
You got pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah! Writing's the best. I keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of
That
yourself.
was a bit of a jump.
Sayori's always had the habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it for something else a week later. I wonder if that's one of those times. But seeing as the passion in her eyes makes her hard for me to be pessimistic.
I was trying to hide it so I didn't cause you to yawn too.
The two rats.
All right, who's next?
Next up is my wife.
Yo, wife,
partner.
son. Oh, well, my bad. I jumped the gun. I ruined everything.
Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me in the back of the poem. By now, she has read it more than once. Huh? Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? And there, I said it. No, it wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this, okay? My poems are to impress you, not the other way around. You were trying to impress me? Obviously! Then I think you let you enjoy yours right more than me. Give me a break. Well?
This is turned into quite the competition.
In that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you. I keep thinking that looks like a face. So it's like...
Yeah, it does look like a little typing face.
Natsuki face freezes like she just realized something. Like she had to go to the bathroom. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously turns her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hand and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom.
Holy cow. How'd you get that? You're a god.
You know, I've read a lot of visual novels in my day, and this one it's almost... They're hitting note for note anything in a typical anime, and I know they're doing it on purpose.
Maybe. I don't know.
Red face, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room.
Hey, Justin.
Did you make her go poo-poo?
Did you do something, Natsuki? Did you give her a laxative or some shit? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you?
Oops, I gut punched her. Whoopsie!
Do we need to file a sexual harassment case?
Whoa, we don't want to bring up that right now because then we'll be in trouble. Everybody's doing that. That's the craze right now.
Oh, okay.
No! I just told her that. My voice is getting caught in my throat. There's no way I can tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monica set the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not faded from her face.
I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you?
I mean, Maka! Not really.
In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day, too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already.
If only there wasn't a sprite that popped up when I was writing.
Are you sure you're not cheating, Justin?
Cheating? What do you mean by that?
Never mind, I'm just kidding.
I don't understand Natsuki's joke at all.
Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? You don't need to answer that. It's just something for you to think about.
Hey!
Wow.
What came out of that voice?
No, you're good. She
Natsuki.
would finish the bathroom very quickly. That's not very ladylike.
Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hand. I would love if she like karate chopped it so no one could read it.
Yeah! Listening down! My
Neither
Naruto collection with JoJo stuff too.
of us had noticed the re-enter of the classroom.
Did you read this, Monica?
Of course, I liked it.
You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know? You have a bad habit of doing that.
Huh? But Justin just wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right?
Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read.
Okay, well, I think Justin is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like you want to read this anyways. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this.
If you insist.
What? Why are you looking at me like that? Is it because I hate the poem? I wanted to become one with the poetry.
I want it inside me. Like what?
Indigestion, never mind.
Natsuki, I'll give you that poem, and it's still not very fair of you, Yuki. Still, she hasn't gotten to read it yet.
So what?
Well, I guess Justin is right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Shit, I'm just going.
No, you're good.
It's
No,
the character.
I was in the middle of yawning, so you're good. You're good. I couldn't have said it.
Fine.
Natsuki returns my poem. It's a little gross. I need to put this in a baggie. It's not like it's going to like it, though.
You can eat it again later. It's fine.
Anyways, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. That's my only copy.
Alright, you ready? Or do you want me? Like, what do you want to do?
I got this one. This font isn't atrocious.
Sure. And then I'll get Yuri's.
All right. Amy's like spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I hear her singing my favorite love song. Every time I sang the chorus, my heart would pound through the rhyming of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me and looked me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if our friends start to like spiders too? That's what I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if it keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world would be better off without spider lovers. I'm going to tell everyone. I wonder if that is an analogy for something else.
Maybe.
Not bad, right? It's quite longer than yesterday. Yesterday was too short.
Like your dick.
Sorry.
Why would you say that about me?
That's what I do.
I was just
my role on the
warming up. Hopefully you did the best you can do.
You okay over there?
I was just double checking. I look like Ninja.
What to see?
I'm tired.
No, of course not. Why is there a ninja next to me? Anyways.
Fuck Jesse Eisenberg. Fuck Zuckerberg.
Anyways, this message is pretty straightforward in the poem.
I don't have to explain it. Sometimes you can't explain complication issues with cerebral analogies, like hey, gay people. I mean, what?
No, that's my guess. That's my guess.
I actually was yawning at the time. I didn't hear what you just said.
I said like gay people.
Well, I guess maybe that's what the parfait was about all along. I keep seeing it.
I just see an earthquake going. We're fine. We'll put on Facebook we're in the safe zone, okay? We're good.
Yep. We're in an underground bunker, actually.
It helps people realize
With
how
Illidan to
stupid they've
protect
been.
us.
With Illidan, like anyone who'd agree the subject of the poem is an arrogant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's what everyone thinks, but it doesn't matter. I can think about anything. I write easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or gets a pleasure, like punching babies. Sometimes you think you're afraid of people find out they make fun of you and you think less of you. But that makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone, it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well,
Because my Yuri's not weird at all, right?
right?
Right.
Right?
Right.
Right?
At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of people can too.
You know, I'm glad you can appreciate the kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking a lot about it yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so So consider yourself lucky, okay? I completely scraped over the fact that you saw my panties earlier. We had this whole moment, but it didn't happen now.
Yeah, that doesn't
And
matter. I have a short-term memory
We
loss.
don't have time. We don't have dynamic writing. Oh, we don't have the budget.
Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean?
I'm always honest. Jeez.
Honest with everything but my feelings.
Just look forward to tomorrow, okay?
Alright, it will. Oh, it skips over what's her name?
Oh yeah, because she saw it already from.
Yeah, I was wondering if it was going to do that or if it would just do another. We didn't have the writing for this.
Oh, that's fair.
All right. Ellipses. Are you still mad at me
Eh?
for disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine.
That's not really true.
Meaning, when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I?
You disrespected me, you disrespected my family, you're going to die.
Disrespect to my family. Oh no.
Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much.
How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori.
Yuri,
Please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need.
Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself, like into her ear as she's like head on her desk. All I can do is accept how she is now. As if I want to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide by that request. 'Cause the dude abides.
The dude. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about?
Oh wait, no, that's you. No, that's me.
Yep.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in a few days. We just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets so we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Sorry, I thought you heard about it already.
We're doing a maid cafe, because every anime does a maid cafe.
We're going to be performing in a maid cafe.
Performing? Soda?
Boom. Dun, dun, dun. Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us is going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori is putting all the posters together in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Siri, who's been coloring a poster, holds it in front of us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You use fucking crayons to color that picture? That's silly. I'm sure you should be in the literature club. Oh, wait, you are, because you can't fucking draw. You're stupid. You didn't know how to start putting these in the posters up, did you?
Oh god, that escalated. Oh, well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's just not a bad idea. But I don't like signing for this, you know.
I'm getting too old for this shit.
I'm taking to retirement. There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys.
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're going to be the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone who wants to go to the club, or something.
Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun.
That's right.
And poking your friend's eye, apparently.
A little bit.
Ow!
It should have done like a little thing like,
Damn! Stop it, bitch!
don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them with the same feeling that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if it all takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
These are the poems that will pierce the heavens!
Ah! Clench your teeth!
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. And punch him in the face.
I agree.
Down the line.
Now you too.
I don't think it's too
go.
much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a bit. Well,
Maybe, but
looks like Natsuki doesn't want to have agreements left. And I agree. If not, I'd bring up the fact that we can get another house bonder for the other ladies, and we won't have a problem.
Yeah, that'd be true. So we don't have to split the one dude in the club.
okay, fine. I guess I'll have to live with.
Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expressions and faces.
Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice.
That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh gosh. You're gonna be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're gonna practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way.
Monica?
This is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course, child.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Now let's see.
Monica flips through their notebook and specific poems she has been in mind for herself. She is standing behind the podium.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Oh, we don't get to see it? What a bummerino.
More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, beginning in the words to life. Are you like a sign language person?
I'm kind of miming what's going on here because they're clearly not showing it here.
Just be
Because she's just like,
I am reading. Hello, I am reading poems.
I'm writing poems.
Beep boop boop. I am good at this.
Beep boop boop. Deep stuff.
I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Siri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes her recitation. 4 of us applaud. Crowd goes wild! Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That
was really good, Monica.
Thank you very much. It was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next.
Oh, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
She's fired up. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
This poem is called
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri.
It's called The After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. The poem sounds like one of those really over-edgy anime games. Just a moment ago,
little
she
hidden
practically...
studio action going on.
Why is she suddenly putting so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when she gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform to sharp syllables and fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns and a surface as she encases in perfect
It's as
timing.
though her crimson left eye is giving her strength from beyond the demon realm.
My original character can see into the future's past.
I love that phrase. I'm stealing it.
This is a rare glimpse into the whirling fire of Yuri keeps concealing inside of her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everybody is stunned. She's on a 5-second cooldown. Yuri snaps back into clearing and glances around her as if she's bewildered or even for herself.
Oh god, that was good.
It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first one to start applauding. Everybody joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri a recognize she deserves. It's not what we wanted to applaud her for, but we caught her off guard and she must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Down for the
Looks
count.
like down for the count.
Oh, she's dead.
Okay. I guess I'm next then.
Wait, I thought she was supposed to go next originally.
Yeah, apparently Yuri was just like,
No! This is my ship now.
I wanna go first.
This one's called My Meadow.
Ah,
Ah! Ah ha ha! Sorry, I giggled. Yee!
Yuri.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily?
try not to think of it as if you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
I see. Okay then.
Sayuri begins her poem. Somehow I feel like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem is aimlessly cheery and serious. It serenades and is bittersweet. And if I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from her voice almost gives it the whole new meaning.
Same thing.
Maybe this is what Siri meant by when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone through. Siri finishes and we apply.
Yeah, good job.
Good job. Good job.
Good
Good
job.
job.
Good job.
Even Justin liked it. I guess it's a good sign.
I like everything.
Fuck does that
I'm
mean?
generic.
I love that. This is kind of a side note. I love just this one voice clip from Game Grumps when it's like, I forget it's the one with the foxes, the spirit, whatever, and she's like, and I bet you've never kissed a girl before. It's like, what the fuck does that mean?
What the fuck you say to me?
That one clip just stayed in my head.
I kiss all of the girls. I'll kiss you now.
Bet you never kissed a girl before. The fuck does that mean? The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it wouldn't quite. But it might be that the other poems wouldn't quite work as well as with that kind of delivery.
Hey, I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little bit more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I see what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone.
I thought she was going.
I think. I'm using my thinking thing.
Well, the next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have a lot of time before the festival, you know.
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki?
Rumpf? Don't make me go before Justin. It's not like I compare you guys anyways. I might as well let Justin lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it.
Natsuki, you bitch!
It's fine. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection to what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone's eyes are on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem because I'm terribly awkward. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways.
Yeah.
Sorry I'm not as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah, I'm going.
And she begrudgingly gets on a seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called... Why are you looking at me? It's because you're presenting.
Because you're presenting.
Harumph. Anyways, this poem is called Jump.
Jump around, jump around, jump around.
Get up, and get down. Natsuki takes a breath. When
She starts reciting a poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little on it, but her poem has rhythm and rhythm to it. It's Natsuki's trademark silent and works surprisingly well with the spoken loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down and give a feeling alive to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everybody applauds. She hops back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Fuck you. Easy for you to say, bitch. Yeah, it makes sense to do it again.
Oh, well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite it in front of other people?
I mean, I'm doing it for the people a little easier. How do you put it if it's one for other people? I mean, just like my friends. It's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I would think it would be the other way around for me.
It's just how it is, so.
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem that'll get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time while you'll be reciting.
Jeez. They should probably find some other poems to recite instead.
Oh gosh, golly.
Oh jeez. Oh no.
That's mine too.
Oh no.
It doesn't seem like you have on to beyond. Wait, what?
I didn't get that.
Stop.
My bad. It doesn't have to be on your own.
Be with
I was
friends.
too focused on doing the
Nerd voice. I'm already pleasantly surprised by what you've been putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy.
When did you just become a Urkel?
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
These are good questions.
No
I have
problem.
no answers. Okay, everyone. I think it's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
I can't wait.
I can do this. I can do this.
Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find some enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It is for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. And then I'll have to do my best to impress Monica.
Whoops.
Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep.
Look at you two always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be nice, though.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Justin. You don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's just go already.
Damn, cold.
With that, the end of a day.
The end of a glorious day.
Poetry.
In the Doki Doki Literature Club.
I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please, share with your friends.
Comment, subscribe. I don't
No.
know how this works.
Just share. Just share Doki Doki with your friends.
Oh yeah.
It is
Get
a
all
heartfelt, lovable story so far.
Get all the Doki Dokis going.
Yes.
Do it.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore in my life.
Me
This has
neither.
been Water Elemental,
And what do?
and I don't think we've gotten the same send-off at any of the points whatsoever in this series of videos.
Well, that in itself is a tradition. So let's keep that going.
In Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh, I want to do a vlogger outro for this one.
Okay.
Catch you guys on the flip side, my dudes.
Excellent.